Welcome to the Crypto Investments channel. In this video I will talk about dogelonmars price prediction and dogelonmars news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for dogelonmars in 2022. Is a dog-themed meme coin on Ethereum and Polygon. It follows the example of other successful dog coins like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu and Floki Inu. Dogelonmars plays on several popular themes in the meme coin space. Its name is a mixture of Dogecoin and Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur who is an outspoken supporter of Doge. It alludes to Mars, a spin on the famous moon meme, implying that Dogelon will experience a massive upward movement. Beyond its tongue-in-cheek name, dogelonmars has managed to build a significant community, with more than 300,000 Twitter followers, and more than 84,000 followers on Telegram. Just like is the case for its more prominent and more established cousins, the founders of this particular dog coin are unknown. That is somewhat of a common occurrence for meme coins, and investors are well advised to do due diligence with little-known coins to avoid falling victim to malicious practices like rug pulls and exit scams. With that said, Elon has been on the market for several months, making the likelihood of the coin being a scam relatively small. So let's start with the most important news of the past days about dogelonmars. Japan debunks the latest in the gamut of cryptocurrency scams. Impersonation scams in the cryptocurrency industry abound, with hundreds of fake Elon Musks and Michael Saylors offering huge returns on social media to entrap the uninitiated. While in the past, many governments and the personalities themselves have issued warnings against the same, scamsters in the crypto space have shown no intention of withholding their creativity. This was recently highlighted by the Japan Exchange Group, JPX, which issued a warning about a new type of impersonation scam now doing the rounds. The company, which owns the Tokyo Stock Exchange and Osaka Exchange, issued an alert on its website earlier today, warning the public about companies selling crypto assets by using its name as a stamp of authorization. The warning has come after JPX was informed about an abundance of platforms online that were masquerading under the JPX brand name to trap rookie investors into trading Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. The company further noted that those posing as subsidiaries of JPX were creating fake names, logos, and URLs that look similar to those used by JPX, such JPX, JPEX, and Japan Exchange, on both their platform and advertising campaigns. This is not even the first time when scams using prominent brands have come to the fore, as many legitimate cryptocurrency companies are also suffering from the same debacle. Recently, Hong Kong-based venture capital firm Animoca Brands issued a warning which highlighted how an Air20 token called Animoca Brands Metaverse had registered under its name and was pretending to be affiliated with the company. Nevertheless, JPX warning has come at a time when the company is on the path to test and possibly integrate blockchain and distributed ledger technology into the traditional financial system, its regions respectively. It's worth noting that Musk has a strong affinity for Dogecoin, and the 50-year-old multi-billionaire never misses a chance to hype his favorite altcoin. Last May, crypto news reported that SpaceX, Elon Musk's rocket manufacturing firm, had accepted Dogecoin, Doge, as payment from Canada's Geometric Energy Corporation, GEC, to launch the Doge 1 satellite to the moon before the end of Q1 2022. SpaceX launching satellite Doge 1 to the moon next year. Mission paid for in Doge. First crypto in space. First meme in space. To the moon, tweeted Musk at the time. And second news, Elon Musk says he's not selling Bitcoin amid high inflation. Elon Musk tweeted, "I still own and won't sell my Bitcoin," in response to CEO Michael Saylor, discussing the collapse of weaker currency. Elon Musk, technicking of Tesla, says, "I still own and won't sell my Bitcoin" as a signal for the holding of assets in times of high inflation. Michael Saylor, CEO of MicroStrategy, states that weaker currencies will collapse, in reference to high levels of inflation. Musk also said it is generally better to own physical things like a home or stock in companies you think make good products than dollars when inflation is high. In a recent tweet, Elon Musk, technicking of Tesla, attempted to both question the likelihood of continued inflation over the next couple of years and soothe concerns of his followers looking for advice as it relates to dealing with inflation by stating, "I still own and won't sell my Bitcoin." What are your thoughts about probable inflation rate over next few years? Musk asked his followers. With an inflation rate of 7.9% reported for the month of February 2022, this represents the highest levels of inflation since January 1982. Energy remained the biggest contributor, 25.6% versus 27% in January, with gasoline prices surging 38%, 40% in January, reported to Trading Economics. As a sentiment most would echo, the founder of Tesla encouraged his followers to pursue assets outside of cash when inflation becomes rampant. As a general principle, for those looking for advice from this thread, it is generally better to own physical things like a home or stock in companies you think make good products than dollars when inflation is high. Dogelon is currently worth $0.00000076 United States dollars at $421,924,430, making it 126 on the most valuable coin list. Is Dogelon a good investment? How much will Dogelon cost in 2025, or how much will Dogelon cost 10 years from now? The results of only observations for 2022, and this is what experts predict for this year. By 2022, Dogelon appears to have reached price levels similar to their all-time high. By 2022, we expect the average rate to be $0.00000092. If all goes smoothly, we predict that the Dogelon market price could increase to $0.00000105 in 2022. But the next year will be more interesting for investment. In 2023, with higher consumption and partnership between important ranges, the price of Dogelon will skyrocket. The maximum trading price will reach $0.00000158 in 2023. The price ranges will be very trendy if we keep them. If all goes well, we expect an average price of $0.00000132, with an expected price of $0.00000158 for 2023. If you are planning to invest for the long term, here is the forecast for 2024. Elon is discovered by potential. As signs and innovations are found, an increase in the number of users and advertising is possible. If the market focuses on investment in Dogelon the price could be higher. By 2024, it may reach a maximum value of $0.00000221. Elon is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2024 could end with an average price of $0.00000192, a low price of $0.00000186, and an expected price of $0.00000221. Course forecast 2025 Elon will be seen as the best option, and with the spread of the Dogelon community, Mars is finding new highs. Price swings are hard to predict, especially if the market is more bullish or bearish than ever. For the year 2025, the Dogelon price will be almost $0.00000271. The maximum bet we can get is $0.00000326. Dogelon average price forecast for the end of 2025 could be around $0.00000278. A large price turnover is expected in the turnover observed in the cryptocurrency market. Dogelon course prediction 2026 volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today, forecasting and implementation at current prices is expected. Many cryptanalysts are at play in this regard. Price predictions are correct for recovery years. Cryptocurrency consumers still ban and restrict cryptocurrencies. Dogelon could cross $0.00000464 if the market sees a good normal run in 2026. Elon rate prediction 2027 Dogelon will increase the load on the network and interaction with people. Therefore, the settlement price for 2027 is bullish. According to analysts, Elon is expected to trigger a $0.00000709 rate hike by the end of 2027. On the other hand, it is very optimistic that the future of Dogelon will eventually grow. Thus, the predicted average price of Elon will be between $0.00000600 and $0.00000617 expected in 2027 depending on the market. As stated in the same slogan, the maximum price of Elon changes from $0.00000600 to $0.00000709 for 2020.